Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Prop Wiz. I'm your host, the Wiz. Today, we'll be doing a box opening and review of this Baby Yoda, aka Grogu, life-size figure. This is by Hot Toys. I've already got the size showing. Dude, had to get my hands on this. I questioned it a little bit, but the fact that you can actually put him in different poses, I think the sideshow one, it's been a while. I got him just sitting static, but it's borderline statue. I think you might be able to move the arms and the head a little bit, but whereas in this guy, I believe is more closer to an action figure, a life-size action figure, where we can kind of pose him, we can sit him, have it in the Jedi style, whatever. I'm going off memory. It's been a minute since I ordered, but it ain't been that long. Hasn't been that long. I actually got this fairly quick compared to most Hot Toys figures. But again, my memory's short. It was a while ago, if it was a day ago. So we're gonna go ahead and open this bad boy and see what we got. What is this? Got a little slip case, sort of, just covering the top, but I appreciate it. Look at it. It's posable. That's cool. Yo, 100% slipping on my job because we didn't even talk about the box. The box, simple. Dope. If you got Star Wars, all the Star Wars figures seem to come like this, whether it's Sideshow or Hot Toys. I believe Sideshow simulates that same thing. So that's the reason why I didn't dive into it. Yeah, that's the reason. This thing is dope, y'all. Okay, got him out the box. Wasn't a whole lot to him. We got this stand. I can already see where this stand goes, and it's inappropriate, y'all. This is like where this goes is. Could have did better than that, but maybe it works. We'll check it out in a minute. Let's check out this bag first. Dude, very, very awesome, man. We got the little rank on there. It looks very, very realistic. It is actually well made. It's probably, I say, about a step above costume, maybe like half a step above something you would get out of, I don't know, Spirit Halloween or Halloween.com or something. It doesn't feel, it's not real. This is like even some of the straps, some of the material is thinner. So let me put it that way. It feels real. The material feels real. Like this got like a canvasy kind of feel to it. It's just way, way thinner than something that you would actually buy and rock. But the appearance is the most important thing. It does look dope and it does feel like it's durable enough. You got straps on there. Dude, this is actually dope. The little rank stuff right here is actually, this is actually rubber. But who knows what it's made out of. Star Wars is a magical, strange place, right? It's just not a place far, far away. It's a magical place, man. There's a lot of stuff that goes into Star Wars props that you wouldn't even imagine. I mean, there's basic kitchen items, right? Coffee makers and the lightsaber, of course, famously is the Graflex is made from parts of a camera. You know what I'm saying? So Star Wars is a magical, magical place. So the fact that this is rubber doesn't matter. It only matters that it looks good and it's durable. Okay, for the figure himself, let's take a look at this bad boy. Dude, super dope. Very much looks like the one I already have. Again, I've got the one from Sideshow. This isn't light years ahead of that. Both of them have hair. I think possibly, no, I was about to say, I'm not sure if mine had, is he ears posable? Just in the way he looks. But supposedly this guy moves a lot more and I can see joints in there. So supposedly this guy moves a lot better than other figures. Yep, just again, the fact that this guy can sit down, which is how I'm going to be rocking him. The only bad thing about this is his feet are showing, and on the bottom of the feet, we have all the copyright information. Dude, y'all could have found a better place to put that. You could have did better than that. But we gonna figure it out. Dude, this guy is super duper dope, man. Like I said, the only thing I don't like right now is the fact that it's got labels on the bottom. Like I was really looking forward to having this guy sit down. I wanted that to be the difference between this one and my Sideshow one. I was gonna display him somewhere in the house, sitting down, and dude, it's not working so far. So we're gonna go ahead and stand him up just for now, just for the review. Now, the stand has a little pole in it. That pole goes in a little hole in the back and the bottom. Again, inappropriate, but not worth saying. The outfit is covering up. It's not that big of a deal. It's just kind of crazy. With that being said, it does look like he's standing up pretty good. The outfit, the fabric looks good. I will say this looks a little bit more weathered, a little bit more worn to my Sideshow. And again, you're gonna hear me say compare the Sideshow a lot because that's the only other one I have. I know Hot Toys had dropped one before. I actually went with the Sideshow versus the Hot Toys. I want to say it was something about the ears looked like they were removable. It was something on there where it had where you can connect the creases or the joints where you can kind of see. It was a little bit too prominent. It took away from the realism. Not a whole lot. I still thought it was a dope figure, but just again, comparing those two, I thought the Sideshow one was the better. This one seems like it kind of outdoes the Sideshow one just a little bit. The coloring look, I will say, I'm gonna go downstairs and actually take a look at the other one. But I actually think that the Hot Toys one is a little less detailed in the face than the other one. But again, I'm going off memory. But this guy looks awesome. The thing that looks the most realistic, that has to look the most realistic to sell this, even I imagine in the show, is the eyes, and they got the eyes right. The eyes look very, very realistic. I can see the fingernails are dope. The painting is dope. I can see where there's some paint scratched off on the fingernail. That might have came from when I took it out of the package. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the footage and see. But with that being said, if you're opening this bad boy, make sure you're careful. I'm seeing on the toenails too. So I see 2 spots where the paint is scratched off on the nails. So be very, very careful with this bad boy. But overall, man, it looks good. Hair looks realistic. Overall, man, it looks real good. The hair looks real realistic. Again, the eyes, the face, I can see imperfections in the skin. You got the blush going on. The green is the perfect green. And again, the biggest upgrade that I see from the one I have is the outfit just has more weathered. The other one, I still have to weather. I'm going to weather it myself. This looks perfect. He looks a little bit smaller than I remember. So I got to do a size. It says 1/1 scale, man. It says full size. So I'm going to trust them. They've got access to the actual figure. I don't. The actual Yoda model or Baby Yoda or Grogu model, right? So they probably know better than I do. But I don't know, man. Overall, I think it's super dope, yo. Again, some of the painting here and there, like the bottom of the hands, the palm of the hands, inside the ears, a couple of spots that it kind of looks toyetic. I'm not gonna lie. Just a couple of parts that it's not that far reaching, and it might just be because it's under this lights. But if I had to nitpick, I would just say there's just a couple of parts that's a little bit off, man. In fact, let me look at the directions before I rate this bad boy. Okay, this bad boy. Yep. So he sits. We know that he sits. The way I had him sitting is the way he's supposed to sit with the legs out, which again means that the feet will be showing. And again, there's writing on the bottom of the foot. Y'all played me with that one, man. We trying to sell life size. Why would you do a life size figure and not make it the most realistic thing possible? Like if he can sit and you can see words on the bottom of it, that just screams it's a toy. Yes, I'm aware that most human beings are going to recognize that it's a toy, but it's still an illusion that we're selling. At least the idea of the illusion, and the words on the bottom of the foot takes you out, man. Come on. All right, I do like the head move. I did already move the head a little bit. The head does move. I do like that. So, man, we'll see, man. Little disappointed in that. I do think that is dope. It's just I already got one. The reason why I bought another one was because the posability of it. You know what I'm saying? And they delivered on the posing, so I got to be transparent and honest. He can sit down. Yes, he can. But again, writing on the bottom of the foot, sitting down, you can see the writing. Illusion, come on, y'all. Anyways, man, with that being said, dude, I'm going to give him a 4 out of 5. You know what I'm saying? I think it's dope enough. There's enough going on here good, especially if you don't have the Sideshow one. This one is great. I actually like the base on the Sideshow one. But again, even the posability, even without him sitting down, he feels like he's a little bit more posable than even that one. And I love the fact that you can't see the ear joints, you can't see the connection. There's a lot good going on with this. The painting on the bottom of the hand is a little off, but not enough to take a point. So again, taking the point off mainly just because of the writing on the bottom of the foot. And they got advertised that that's the way he can sit. Like, I would have rather you put the copyright information on the back of the leg or something, yo. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could have did better than that. But anyways, man, that's my thought. Again, 4 out of 5, just 1 point. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Is this a yay or nay for you? Did you cop this? Did you want to cop it? Where you were like, nah? Did you already have one? Did you already have one and bought this one, man? Whatever the case is, leave me some comments. Also, what's up with that Mandalorian movie, man? I'm looking forward to it, even though the trailer was a little bit underwhelming, man. I can't, I'm usually positive, but I can admit it's underwhelming. But I trust the team that make Mandalorian. So I'm hoping that at the very least, just give me something entertaining, right? So super dope. But leave me some comments about that. Baby Yoda, Grogu, whatever the case may be. Also, if you like this video, please take the time to hit the like button, hit the bell notification button too. That way you get notified every time I drop a new one of these. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. As always, I love you guys to death, and I'll check you out next time, all right? Peace.